Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene, and in today's video we're still going through my eyeshadow palette collection by brands. And in today's video we're going to go through my Tom Ford collection and my Charlotte Tilbury collection. So this time around I'm going to turn the camera around with you guys and do my swatches that way. Make it a little easier for you guys and for me as well, because you know you don't got to see me to see the palette. So we'll go from there. So if you would like to see what my thoughts are on my current collection, my Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury palettes, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have my palettes here in front of me that I just showed you guys, and we're going to start off with my Tom Ford collection here. So this one is the Pretty Baby. That is right here. And some of my Tom Ford I have not played with yet, but this is what that one looks like. So let's go ahead and give it a swatch, and we'll go from there. And I'm going to swatch on this arm. I have my wipes here already ready to go. But this one. And I'm going to do the two swatches like I did before. This one is very silky smooth, feels more like a satin type shade. Nice purple, lilac-y color. Let's see what this brown looks like. So this is what Pretty Baby looks like. Very beautiful palette. It's still swatched very nicely. So still like that. So very good. So far so good. I'm gonna do two of these at the same time since it's only 4 shades. This next one is called Daydream. I don't know if I'm turning it upside down or not, but Daydream 28. The other one, did it have a number to it? It said Pretty Baby 25. This one I have not worn yet, I know for sure. All right, so we're going to start off with this one. I'm going to do the same section as I did with the first one. So this one is very nice, vibrant purple color. Go up here. These are so smooth feeling. This purple. This one feels like it's just as smooth, but it feels like it's softer. It's a pretty purple. And I got these, of course, as you can tell, because you know I love purple. And I thought, so that is the next set there. Beautiful colors as well. That is Daydream. So Pretty Baby and Daydream all together. Doesn't that make a nice purple looking silver purple palette? Very cute. Very, very nice. All right, so that's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and take these other ones off. But so far, these are still swatching very well. So the next one is Bad. Is this? Not seeing it. This is the number 10, it says. And all of these have these little things in here that they're sliding out of. They're little baggies. This one is very reflective, so I'm not going to blind you guys with it. But this one is the more grungy looking one. That's what that one looks like. So let's, I just noticed I still got some purple right here. Don't want to mess up any colors. And draw off my fingers. All right, so this one is that glittery, grungy, charcoal gray color. So, love that color. It's so pretty. And we have this one. Got this purple, deep plummy color here. That's what that one looks like. And then it's black. This feels so soft. All right. That's the Bad A palette. Gorgeous. Definitely can do a good night out look with that. All right, and this one you guys may be already familiar with. This has been in my project planning. And this one is the Violet Argentine palette. And this is the one that I was on the fence about because I've been playing with it already. And I enjoy it, but I don't know if I enjoy it enough to keep it for my complexion. So these are the two blushes and like a little highlighter type situation. That's what those two look like. They're kind of light, but they're okay. But that's what those look like. I'm only going to swatch on my arm the actual 4 shadows here. So this is the first one. Very powdery, light pink color. See how powdery it is? And this one, to me, this is better suited for a lighter skin complexion. I mean, I could wear it. I've been wearing it, but I'm not loving it as much as I should. Now, see, that barely shows up. And then this one, beside the one that you can barely see, it's this purple shade, and this one is not swatching very well. But that's the Violet Argentine palette. And I thought I would love this palette because of it being a purple palette, but as you could tell, it's that middle shade, you can't even see it. So that more than likely will be getting decluttered. I was going to play with it a couple of more times, but so just like I had in the last video, one that I felt was one I need to play with and see what I think. I'm going to continue to play with that one and go from there. But that is my Tom Ford collection. So let's move along to my Charlotte Tilbury collection. And like I mentioned in my original video, these have already been curated down. I had more of these palettes, and I've already went through my collection over the years multiple times before I had my channel. But this one is the Luxury Bella Sophia palette. This one I have not touched yet, I don't think. So let's see what I think of it. Very soft. This is definitely more of a satiny type shade. Get this brown here. This one has that reddish brown, like rusty coppery, like a penny coppery type color. Okay, and that is even giving you more of a brownie tone to that rusty color. And this is your shimmer here. So it's definitely giving you all those coppery penny vibes, staying in that family. The Bella Sophia is. Looks very nice. Very appropriate for this fall coming up. All right, the next one is the Queen of Glow. I had 2 of these at one point. I gave one to a friend of mine. I hope she's enjoying it. You know, when you buy during the holidays or different times of the year, you'll buy from the different brands when they hold these different sales, and sometimes they'll give you a free gift. And at one point, I got an extra Queen of Glow, so I didn't need to keep both. So that's the first shade, one swatch, second swatch. Didn't mean to get some on the side there. Here's the next one. So this is a nice, they're nice goldy type palette. This is their reddish brown color here. Very deep. This is very suited, can be suited for a lot of skin tones. I like this one a lot. All right, so that is your Queen of Glow there. Very pretty. So Bella Sophia and Queen of Glow together takes you from your goldy browns to your coppery browns. Like both of those still. All right, the next 2 is, this first one is the Mesmerizing Maroon. This one I have worn a couple of times before. See what I still think about it. Everything's still dry. This one has like a slight little flip in it. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. That plummy, deep plummy color here. And last but not least, a nice shimmer. Other shimmer. All right, so this is the Mesmerizing Maroon. Very nice. And this one is the Luxury Palette of Pops. This is another one that is in my project plating right now. I've been enjoying this one very much, so you'll get to see a little sneak peek of my update on this one. This is when I have been trying to hit pan on one of the shadows. That was the goal. So this is the first one here. All right, the second one. This is a beautiful palette. This dark brown. This is more the satiny one. The other ones have more of a glitter to them. This one has more of a base to it. And then last but not least, I actually got this on my eyes today on top of one of the Pat McGrath shadows, just to add a little bit more contrast with the gold. So that was the palette of Pops, those last four there. So all in all, Mesmerizing Maroon and palette of Pops. Still enjoying all of those. So the next one here is the Pillow Top palette of Pops, but let me get these off my arms first. All right. So Luxury palette of Pops. This is what that one looks like. So let's go for it. Make sure it's dry. That's the first one. Second one, these look very similar, but they have one has a more pink undertone to it, if you could tell there. Let's go into the brown. This look a lot similar to the other brown we saw in the other palette. And then last but not least, this one feels a little bit more drier than the other one. These are all very similar. I'm not seeing that much of a contrast in these. This one has more of a red in it, and this one has more pink, and this one is more champagne-y. So I think you can kind of see it when it's tilted that way. You can see more of the red tone, more of the pink, more of the champagne. But I mean, from a distance, you can see a little difference. I'm least impressed with that one, though, of all the other ones, though, I must say. And this was the palette I got, was it the end of last year, beginning of this year, the Beautyverse palette. It became one of the, I know they released some other ones this year. I did not get any of the other ones, but I love the packaging on this one. This is what the palette looks like. So let's just go for it. And I'm probably just gonna do them all across right here. That's a grayish brown color. These feel extra soft. That one will be a good transition shade. It's a reddish brown. Let's go across the other side to the pink. These are all the mattes. These are super soft to the touch. All right, now we get into all the shimmers. That was your, ooh, that looks sparkly. It's a nice, beautiful icy blue color. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. This one feels drier than the other one. More like the other Palette of Pop ones I had in the other side. So this definitely is that formula. Bottom row. Beautiful. This one is drier like that Palette of Pops also. So it's definitely that other formula. So far, they are beautiful, aren't they? And last but not least, all right, so that is the Beautyverse palette. Gorgeous. Really like that. Those shimmers are very nice. Very nice. So, Beautyverse. Definitely love the Beautyverse palette. Very nice. So, you guys, tell me what you think of these palettes from Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury. The only one I'm on the fence on is, like I said, from Tom Ford, was this Violet Argentine palette. Tell me, guys, what you think about that. And then the other one that I'm on the fence about was this luxury Palette of Pops, the Pillow Talk version. This is the only other one that I'm like, It was slight differentiations between those shimmers, but they wasn't really giving much. So that is everything of my Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned to my next video. Bye, guys.